guess I haven't really seen a lot of the redesigned run. I know I've seen, from watching, I think I've seen Azure do like the very end of the runs, but I've never caught like a full one before. And for your runs, I've mostly only seen the beginning, because the couple times I've seen your stream, you've just been kind of struggling early and or practicing. You've had that happen when you're playing RBO? Yeah. I mean, like, I understand, like, because I didn't do any runs yesterday, and Tuesday, like, I kind of, like, felt it, you know? I'm sure you have those days where you just feel like nothing's working, and you're slow to react to things and just not playing well. But today it kind of wasn't feeling like that. I just keep making really dumb mistakes that are kind of inexplicable. I feel like mistakes I should not be making. Well, the last run was kind of sloppy, but I was less focused and chatting for a bunch of it because it like was not great, so I kind of paid a little less attention than I could have. But I was refocused again for LN. It's not like that was the problem. Beginning is hard in redesign. It seems like the whole hack is hard, or at least the speedrun of it, if not the actual hack itself. Okay, what am I doing here? That is good enough. I'm glad that jump at the end worked, because I was off screen. I had no idea if it was gonna work. First Norfolk trip's real easy to lose a minute. Second Norfolk trip's real easy to die. Okay. Yeah, I mean, those bomb jumps seem like a huge pain. Spike suits are also being a problem. Are they the same? Is that different than vanilla at all? Because that's not something that's in my skill set. I got one spike suit once, and it was mostly just because I was lucky and just messing around and mashing buttons and trying it till it worked. Or not mashing buttons, but without really understanding the timing. But it seems really hard. I know they're not to people like you. Probably generally they're not. I don't know. I've seen some people just get them like first or second try almost every single time they attempt them. One sec. Oh, nice. No pits. Got spike suits between Norfairs and right after. They work the same. Just kept carrying for a couple minutes. Gotcha. Seed was broken. Some boots didn't spawn for anyone but you. Oh no. Did they like actually despawn with like the noise Asmati, or was it something else? Like, were they under a pot? Carrying spike suits for minutes seems awful. The one time I got one, I lost it like 4 seconds after I got it. I got it in Dragon's room, and I was very careful to leave Dragon's room. And then... Or no. Did I get it at Croc? Maybe it was Croc. Wherever I got it, I lost it like 2 rooms later, and it was not where I intended to. It's like, well, that sure was helpful. Boots were under the skull pot. With the leftmost... Yeah, that's a problem room. That's one where Solsky had a despawn, too. I bet everybody else had the despawn noise and it didn't notice it, maybe because of other sound effects or chatter or just not being aware of it. But yeah, Solsky had that happen in the one that I was watching him do. That same room. Easier than the RBO Meridia spike suit? Yeah, I've not even considered thinking about doing that. I'll go through the Batuan maze. It's just fine with me. I like a good maze every now and again. Everyone else tried killing all the enemies, still nothing? Oh, really? Killing them and taking their drops, if they had drops? That sounds like a different problem if they won't respawn. Weird. The boots are pretty important. I guess that's why it's in the volatile branch, though, right? This has been really clean, apart from that series finish. Like, I got the wall jump off of the morph pedestal, which I usually don't get. A pit room, at least going down the first time was pitless. Oops. That was average. Or maybe better than average even. Oh god. Okay, this is not average. Maybe it is. Well, now it's below average. One little fall like that is not uncommon. 2 is bad. But it's okay. Dude, spin jump. Okay, I gotta fix my spin jumping. Just in general, apparently. I just tried to lay a bomb. I don't have bombs. Not yet. Like 624, 3. I don't even know how to fix that. I mismenued. And it clearly did not help me in the fight. Heck. And now I'm down a missile. I always suck with this too. I never learned the new route pirates here. Or the new route seal a kill to grab the drops. And I'm always scared I'm gonna mess it up and get hurt. Okay, this could be good. Because he's gonna drop a missile. I just gotta wait. And not get hit by the other guy. Alright, cool. Don't have to mess with the pirates. I can still just deboost through. Still on the pace I want to be on, which is sub 8 elevator. Spin jump, dude! I can't spin jump anymore. That is a very big problem. Because I'm starting to, like, bleed that mistake into other places. I do that there a lot, actually. Now that I think about it. Oh, let's go. Okay. That mock ball's so cool. That was a really slow one, it felt like. I didn't have a lot of speed. Still faster than going up top. And I got the most important one. Alright, now it's a run. Don't want my missiles on. Okay, I wasn't sure if I was high enough when I first got up to that ledge. Oh, I knew that wasn't gonna work. I don't know how to know, but I'm starting to feel when it's not gonna work. And I don't know what it means I did wrong or how to fix it, but stupid file plumes are the worst. I knew when I hit those spikes, as soon as I started moving, I was like, I'm gonna be too far left, I'm gonna fall in the vile plume. Wall jump? You don't like that first D-boost most of the time? I hate it. I hate it, but the room just feels so slow without it, and I don't know what else to do. I don't do any on the way back, because I'm even worse at them on the way back, but, I just feel like I'm throwing away so much time. And with high jump and speed, it's not so bad. I don't have a problem with it, in any percent. Just with no high jump, no speed. It feels so much different. Oh, you just jump over the Zeal if you go far enough. Yeah, the way back, I just, baby it and jump on all the blocks, because I'm complete trash at that. I'm fine with just leaving. I do 1 D-boost if in any percent on the way back. But I think you're supposed to do 2 still. Nice sound effect. Old route, that is. You find the way back D-boost easier? Maybe I should mess with them again and try them. Because I know when I tried it, they were way harder. But, it's been a while. Maybe maybe if I poke out a little bit more, it'll click. Because at least with full gear, I definitely find the second one on the way back to be the hardest out of all, 4. The last, I always end up in the ceiling one, in the ceiling vile plume getting eaten. Well, I may have gotten my favorite mock ball, but I missed my favorite down back. So that's unfortunate. One pace to still save time here, I think. My health sucks. By that I mean I didn't get a health drop from the Nova there on the way in. My missiles aren't full, that's not great either. My supers are full at least. Empty drop, thanks Nova. 30 health, that's pretty terrible. I would like more to feel safe here, in case I mess up. Oh, whoa, 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 okay. Did that wrong. We're good. need to practice this room, like, for several more hours. I don't like this health, but it should be enough. Because I spent, like, I swear it was like an hour straight practicing this room being Bubble Mountain, trying a bunch of different stuff. When I was watching MGA practice it at one point, and like, I'm so bad at like holding the charge shot to actually get through the King Cac. Like, for whatever reason, doing that, just because the way my buttons are configured, it's like, the timing on how I have to like mentally, like when I mentally press the jump button is different than when I physically press it. I don't know if that makes sense. It's different because I'm pressing with a different part of my thumb. Several hours of Cathedral run practice. Yeah, I've done the whole set of hell runs. I haven't done it recently. I should do it again. But I have done like that set like for quite a while. Mostly because at one point I was trying to get away without having the ceiling E-Tank early, and I really wanted to be able to get that even better. Have one less E-Tank and make it work. Ultimately decided it was not worth it for me. Not at this current skill level. But I practiced that a lot to try and be able to get it more consistent. Alright, we just practiced that. I still jumped really high, but I like caught it and like slowed down. So I didn't over jump that platform. The Kazan? Kazan, that's what they're called. I've never once remembered that enemy's name. I guess they're an enemy. They're more of an enemy than Shaq-Tool. Oh, that's bad, but it's fine. Ooh. Skipping Ceiling E-Tank at the start isn't much slower. You mean faster? Isn't much faster? Or am I... Getting it, okay. Alright, we got our reserve intact. That's nice. Provided I don't do something stupid and lose it on the way to the energy refill. Yeah. I mean, it's a little bit worse if you're like really bad at the pit room. Especially if I'm like going, I don't know, like I'm really bad at the pit room, especially going right to left. So I think I lose more time there than like optimal, obviously, but also like compared to the time loss I have in other rooms, probably. I can't do Alpha Spark. Why did I store this? Also, thanks for the no longer beeping. Alright. So, I did learn the other day that I don't need the ship refill if I get to this, basically if I don't get hit in construction zone, and I only take one spike hit on the way out of early supers, not early supers, shaft supers, which has been happening. Didn't fill my reserve for the hell run. Exactly, yeah, because you normally would do that if you were getting the, or rather skipping the E-Tank. Whoa, I did not want that to happen. That was very jarring. I haven't done that before. Okay, I'm trying new things there, and it didn't work out this time. I'm realizing there's unforeseen consequences to the way I'm handling that room. What's up, Simo? You grabbed the blue Bryn E-Tank? Yeah. It just a feels bad kind of time loss early, but other than that, it's fine, I think. We gold? Maybe not. This elevator is gigantic. Oh, we still gold. Let's do it. I always split on the fade outs for elevators. I'm probably going to just play it safe and take the ship refill, even if I don't necessarily need it, but... maybe not. I'm only 15 health shy. I can make this work. I don't need the ship refill. Oh, God. Please. I'll just jump a little bit here to save some health. Yeah, this is totally fine. Gamer deboost? The deboost is the easy way. I don't know what the I guess the carry the blue suit through them would be the other way to do it, right? That's what I used to do, but I like lost it. I can't do it anymore. That's not an enemy I can shoot. I'm trying to grab a little extra health on the way up. So I don't feel great about this, but I'm gonna try to skip the ship refill. Maybe I shouldn't. But we're doing it. I do grab criteria PBs, yes. Apparently that bomb was not in the right spot. That checks out because I came up from higher, so I hit the ceiling at different spots. My whole positioning was different. Don't get hit, that's the plan. Oh shit, there's lava there. Acid even. Is this enough energy? It probably is, right? That's too far to the right. No, it worked. Jump out really far on your spark. Too late. I don't know what the height is if I jump on the spark. This might be bad, but we're gonna find out. Oh god, it accidentally hit the A button. Yeah. Not dead. Don't think I saved any time by skipping the ship refill, because now I have to refill my reserve, of course. Oh, I jumped too early. Dang. Well, kind of. I mean, I took the... Whoops. I took the criteria PB room really safe, and I have to refill my reserves, so... When you add those two things in, I don't know if that's still correct. And the extra pause. Oh, I paused to pop the reserve, too. What's that? I usually need to fill up somewhere anyway? Yeah. It's just like, if I hit full supers before farming to go into LN, before my reserve's full, I have to keep farming. So I guess that's not always even the case, but if that happens, which it did last run, actually, I didn't have full health there. Why did I unmorph? I had good speed. Heck. Oh, and I have to farm extra PBs, because now my PBs are really low. So that's also a factor. Yeah, definitely lost time, but it was worth the effort. I still should be saving time in this split. Like, even... Like, I'll be saving a ton of time in this split unless things go really wrong, because I had another disaster in my PB at the landing site. Fuck, dude. Why did I missed the jump. Well, I guess I can farm some PBs while we're down here from these guys. Do I just get these PBs? Wait, let's get these. They're right here now. This will be faster than Croc PBs. Since I'm already here. One day I go for sub-hour? Nice. RBO is very fun. What is your time right now, Simo? Whoops. Alright, so now I don't need Croc PBs. This is all kinds of weird. What a weird run. I guess I didn't need to do that farm either. That did not work. $112.06. Nice. I'm gonna grind down to 110. Gonna drop some E-tanks. Do you do, so what counts do you have? Do you do like, I don't know how many power bombs is like the correct number. I think I could just get too many. You probably get like 20, 20, 25, maybe 20? Okay. Excuse me. And then usually good on that. And I guess 7 E-tanks to go into LN, or do you do 6? I don't think you can. You probably do 7. Double Norfair with that time, I would assume. You 20, 20, 15, parentheses 20. Imagine doing rando strats when I have wave beam. I can't do the wave beam strats. It's impossible. I don't understand it. Like, my hands don't do what I want them to do. So when I do the wall jumps, to shoot the switch I have to angle up, and I can't let go of angle up and morph because I just like, that was scuffed. I didn't do that right. Like, I try to do that and you can't morph with the angle up being held. So what'll happen is Samus does not morph. I can't fit under the gate. I fall all the way back down. And sometimes I also miss the gate. So if I miss the gate, then I have to do it again, and then I fall down the second time. And if you fall down twice, it's definitely slower than just using an extra super and farming an extra super later. Which is normally what happens for me. It's bad. So you do... Oh, you get... so you're saying you get... Oh, that's really bad. Like PBs of Shame if you need it on the way out to Crystal Flash. Yeah, that makes sense. Ah, I didn't hit the jump button hard enough. Scrap that super since I messed up. Getting no health bomb on 20 Super Ridley looks impossible. Yeah. To me, just the 20 Super Ridley is insane. Okay, that's a good way to do that. I'm sure it's not the best, but it's better than what I normally do. You got like 1 done in practice. I've tried, and I haven't been able to get the fight done, and even on the practice ROM. Well, that's not true. I did it with a bunch of energy one time. Like, I gave myself like 4 more E-tanks, and I was able to do it. But with a normal number of E-tanks, I am not able to do it. I pressed it twice. I swear I did, dude. Puzzles takes a perfect fight, or... Yeah, because you pause... The X Factor's already set up before... Not pausing after Ridley's dead, okay. Dude, I need a better way to handle this room. I don't really know what to do. I can't shine spark. I can't short charge effectively enough to not kill the first couple enemies and just take a blue suit through. I missed the timing on the shot here. So we get super laggy entry. Also, look at that time save, though, for the Back to Norfair split. This is actually better than the run that died in worst room of the game so far, except for this rock is something. I don't know if it was better for me to, like, kind of hang in the acid there and stay away from the laggy death animation a little bit. Or if I should just went left. Definitely want the missile. Oh, I have power bombs. I don't need those. I can just go. We just go here. This is a new concept here. This shouldn't be happening, but I have 25 power bombs max. Whoops, I need to do that. I did this right last time, or at least really close to right, and this time it was very much wrong. Comes down to Ridley pattern, whether you can do pauseless. That was... Oh, I split, like, slightly late, and I still got a gold. Neat. Oh, because I didn't... This is a fake gold. I didn't get the power bombs. That's... Yeah, this is not correct. It's like, how is that a gold? Split, like, half a second late, and terrible croc fight. I did practice, maybe it was Asher that recommended the bomb farm here. It's actually easy. I don't know why I used to think this was so hard. My reserves must be full. You know, that kind of makes sense because I saved a little health not going to, Oh, I know why I was throwing this Shine Spark into the ceiling every time. I just understand now. I was pressing up to break spin and also shooting to break spin at the same time. So obviously, that's redundant and you hit the ceiling. Farm with ice is bad. I do know that. I was farming with grapple, and it was recommended, I think by Asher. Might be somebody else. I forget. Fucking, god damn it. Fucking, alright. I don't have enough health. Let's go back. Grapple's the worst. Fuck this room. I cannot get this consistent to save my life. Right, the first one I use not bombs, because I can't get the first kill with bombs properly. But once they're all dead, you roll in there and use the bombs. I was using grapple, though. It seemed better than ice. But not by much. And I use screw attack later. For the farm later on. Ooh, that's a pretty good entry. This might work. Yes! Let's go, dude. I haven't been getting that nearly enough. Screwtax farm is just for spike suit? Oh, I just do it because it's easier than bombs. I have a lot of health. Do I have too much health? I don't think that's a thing. It's not gonna pop my reserve right away. So this might be weird, but that's fine. We'll just sit by the door for a tiny, tiny bit. Because I don't want to do this in the next room and like accidentally crumble through the floor and miss the damn crystal flash. Again, I should probably just kill him there. I don't really know how to do that. I don't have a comfortable way of doing it. I'll just farm this twice. Because I do want a full 20 supers, even if it's a little bit... I don't know. I don't understand the GT fight. He's got like 7,000 more health than I think every single time. Too much health mostly just hurt in the pre-Ridley room. Yes. But even then, like, that's not a big deal, because you can just jump in the acid if you have way too much. You find farming with screw attacks a bit more consistent? I think so too, but I thought it was just because I was bad. You mess up the bomb farm a lot, but it should be a little faster. That makes sense. Screw attack is definitely close enough that I'm not even thinking about switching for the farm later. Okay, that was a little bit off. I usually run slightly further left, so I was worried my run speed wouldn't be right and I wouldn't make it in here how I wanted. See, now he's dead. What? Every time I think he's got so much more health, he dies. And every time I think he's gonna die, he's got so much more health. I am so confused about GT's health. Because I shot him with, what, 4 charge shots? I missed one of my supers because I messed up the timing. And then... Come on. There we go. That might work. And then, like, it's still... He still died way sooner than I thought. Like, shouldn't I have needed 2 more charge shots? To make up for the... Or no, 1 more charge shot to make up for the super. Or does he get double damage by supers? Should be around 5 shots. 5 shots with all the supers? I think you're supposed to farm supers on GT, but I'm never sure how many. I'm not sure how to farm or when he's gonna die. I'm always confused by that. And I'll like farm a whole bunch of, like, shoot a whole bunch of the balls to get the drops to appear. And then I'll shoot 4 or 5 charge shots in him and then he just doesn't die. And then it's like... It is 2 shots per super. Okay. So I'm not wrong about that. Think it's good to fill up on regular missiles? Yeah, probably. My regular missiles are pretty low here. You make mistakes thinking about it all the time. I just need to practice the fight more to get a feel for it. Let's try and grab all these supers if possible. Oh, nice. Nice large health. And I want this super. Oh my god, please. I don't really know if that was worth extra space for that shine spark is also not needed, but I do it all the time. I messed it up like once, so now I'm terrified of it, and I just will always take it safe. Alright, took that the slow, safe way. Extra little runs to make sure I got a spin jump. Don't really need full supers. I know I don't need full supers. You're right. That was really close to hitting me. Or missiles be nice, those are harder to get. Yeah, we'll see. the door there. Alright, I have tons of energy. We'll do this the easy way. Where I hit the spikes for the D-boost so that this bug is in a better position for me to walk into him, and I don't take a hit on the spikes. Please. I hate this room. Okay. I very recently stopped hitting the spikes there every single time. Oh yeah, we're not saving, that's right. I almost forgot, and like, was thinking about going in here to split. We're done with that. No more saves. Oops. That should be okay. Actually, that was a good door. I thought it was going to be still a bad door transition somehow. Okay. New GT with 8 or 9 supers. That's it? Ooh, nice missile drop. That's good. Okay. Dude. Alright. I know this is not optimal, but I still haven't learned the proper way of doing this. It's one of those things I'm like, just putting off because it's not been crazy urgent for me to learn. And getting hit by the bugs during your crystal flash is real bad. Wouldn't mind one more missile drop. Just to feel really, really good about things for later. Alright. What are you doing? Come to the left, asshole. I shot too many times too, so it's gonna be a little bit weird. No, it's fine. What a jerk. 5 charge shots? I think only 3 particles hit in the second X Factor. Alright. It was definitely not more than 5 that was needed. That was actually really, really fucking sketchy grab. Yeah. Spooky grab is right. I really shouldn't have pushed it. He just kept going back and forth too much, and I was like, what are you doing? I hate that. Alright. Yeah, that shouldn't have worked. I kind of got bailed out. Okay, that was kind of weird, but it's fine. Oh, I don't need these. What am I doing? Or I do need a little bit more, but grab them here. Ugh. Alright, I got all the ammo I need. Just don't do anything stupid. Last roll under didn't look safe either. I felt fine with the last roll. It was closer than it should have been, but I don't know. I really wasn't worried about that. I was worried about the grab, though, for sure. Nice. So glad I've gotten that fairly consistent, fairly quickly, too. I have a full reserve. I always, like, check when I go into key under stairs, like, make sure to look at it so I don't think that my reserve is full when it's not, because I forgot it went off during the Ridley fight. This part usually practice, making it to fire fleas. Wait, really? The escape? This part's the easy part. At least for me. Like, I have the problem of making it here with too much energy pretty regularly, but I'll just, like, usually not go this slow. Grab some power bombs here and wait it out. I know you can damage yourself down on the Namahes, but when you're, like, 2 E-tanks extra, like, I don't know what to do. Like, it's too many. I'm not gonna get hit by, like, 3 flames in a row, or 4 flames. I think for the, like, the level of equipment and safeties that I have, I'm, like, really good at escape. And it's never a threat. Like, I'll get hit by a Holtz, I'll fall on the acid, I'll still be fine. Like, there's almost no level of mistakes that can cause me to not make it. Obviously, there's time losses associated with the stuff, like, whatever the hell's happening here. Usually, I don't know if it's actually good to grab those drops. Not what I want to do either. Shit, movement's so bad. Zos does it, has the damage down in fire fleas. Yeah. Usually I try to get to fire fleas. I mean, ideally I'll get to fire fleas, like, low enough that I can damage down there and not be wasting tons of time. I don't know how much to farm to here. I know Farflu told me it was faster to farm all your supers here instead of after Botwoon, but I don't know how many to actually do. What is a good number? Because especially because my Botwoon fight soup list is a mess. So I don't really know how many I'm gonna need. These bugs have better super drop rate. And you can group them better, it's like the other thing. I thought it was the same drop rate, actually, but that's good to know that it's not. Bit over 20, depends on your Botwoon aim. My Botwoon aim's awful, but I'll just start using charge shots when it gets out of hand. To not waste all of my supers. This seems like a good number. Too far left, aren't I? Oh, I'm not too far left. Whew. I have problems with, like, one of these ledge grabs coming up. I forget which one it is all the time, but I tend to... Oh, it's the one on the fish. Conveniently the hard one. I mean, that's probably why I'm bad at it. That's fine. Yeah, I have problems with that all the time. I gotta wait for this dude so I don't hit him. There we go. That could have been a lot worse from falling like that. That was not good. I'm trying not to... Sorry, I'm not reading very well because I'm trying not to hemorrhage too much time in Meridia like I tend to. 20 missiles help reduce how many you would need to. Yeah, that makes sense. Kappa sucks. Oh, that was pretty good. Learn the one rounds. I should. I don't really know. Is there like a good like resource for that? Like, does somebody have a good tutorial for one round suitless botch wounds? Yeah, they were okay considering. Started out kind of rocky. I missed the second fling was not where I wanted it to be. Zenny has it in his. I need to watch that. Maybe I think I stopped early. I swear I watched like all of that, but I think at a certain point I was like, all right, this part I just need to not die, or like this part just sucks no matter what. I want that super, don't I? Probably. I have so much damn energy. Not that it matters. I don't think I needed that. There we are, 25 supers. Perfect. Prince stuff isn't super useful during cleanup. Yeah, I know the route difference made it hard to... Okay, not even close to anything. Holy shit. Awful. Just gonna switch gears to charge shots. Kind of the spray and pray strat. Oh, he hit me. Nice. There's not very many patterns that he can hit you when you're over the wall like that. I know I wasn't all the way over, but I feel like I'm still usually really safe. This power bomb drop. My ammo's actually sick. Always top pattern. Is that good? Is top pattern good? Get 6 or 7 supers on top pattern. I got what, like 2? Not very many. It's the worst one. Alright, so it's only mostly because I was bad that fight went poorly. Wait, I don't need to farm here. Right. I actually have an insane number of supers in spite of everything that happened, because everything dropped them. Alright, I put a ton of practice into Coliseum recently. Not this room, apparently. And I don't think I have enough speed coming in to do what I want to do anyway, but... Oh no, it still worked. Well, I was really low there. Okay, not bad. I have tons of health. I need to drain some, so I feel comfortable in this fight. Oof, okay. Now for the hard part. The hardest part of the whole run, right here. Still not very good at getting the grapples if he swoops left to right, or goops me from left to right after the initial. So we'll see how that goes. It's a good start. Then you're shooting 6 supers better than 7. This pop is a bit slower. Okay. Yeah, I don't know any of that setups. I just wing it. It's a good sign. Yes, thank you. No random getting hit in the foot with a goop. He went right to left, so it's like not free, but it's hops seem a bit risky. Oh no, the hops are free. What are you talking about? That's consistent. As long as you're moving. I forgot to split going in here, didn't I? I'm still ahead leaving. I've seen Junie June do that. He does those like hops all the time, and like you can make them consistent. Because his speed is low enough that like it's safer than it looks. If he was going fast, they would be risky. since you haven't hurt him yet. He's always going slow. Oops, down. Like, for just a fraction of a second, forgot what I was supposed to do. Alright, and then here's the most unpolished part of the run for me, because this is the stuff I don't practice. It's the downhill slope. Oh no, you just hold L, like, pretty much constantly. If you're not, like, mashing a direction to get a spin jump, you're just holding L. So it's, you can't mess it up. Yeah. Or you hold L the whole... You don't let go of L at all, actually, yeah. Do I let go of L? I shouldn't. If I do, I shouldn't. Because you just hold L, and then when you release jump, it just does that. I've never once messed it up. Just gonna throw that out there. And curse myself for the future, but... maybe ease your mind a little bit about it. Shouldn't be messable, but you feel like you have. Okay. Wouldn't be faster to not convert blue suit? Doesn't the grapple jump become stupid hard? Okay. This is not how this is supposed to go at all. Because how do you grapple jump with the spike suit? Flash suit? Whatever. Whatever it is. Wait, that's not how I want to do this round. Deal with spin jumps. I just, like, last week learned it all how to do... Okay, I was trying to be careful here to avoid that. This week, whatever day that was, when I was practicing Coliseum, I learned for the first time how to, like, effectively do a spin jump with grapple jumps. Oh, I'm so slow, the water's high. So there goes my speed here. The water's all in the wrong spot. Because I found a... maybe not like a setup for it, but I guess a fix. If I mess up, like, that D-boost at the end of the room, like, doing the grapple jump out, I like to do a spin jump off of it. And I learned a way to make that work. Which is cool. Starting out, you didn't convert. You're bad at getting grabbed the right way when converting it. That's the hard part, yes. Especially when you go get the swoops the other direction. Or the goop the other direction. Ugh. Not quite what I wanted here, but it's okay. Super underrated room. When you learned it, you're bad at, but also worse at grapple jumps. How do you get on that platform? I've done it before, and I, like, forget how. I used to just get it, like, randomly, and I didn't know what I was doing. Oops. And now that I'm trying, like, things that seem like they should work, like unmorphing in the water like you do in Cack Alley, it doesn't seem to work like I wanted to. Start the spark earlier, the blue, the jump to the door. I am not risking any of that business, personally. You do you. And obviously, y'all are both way faster than me. I don't think that's for me, though. Saves a second plus the door. Like, you saw how careful I was, that I was, like, in the right spot, but I, like, centered it you know, like 2 pixels by turning to the left. Just to be 1000% sure that I was not going to bonk. Center with the block on the floor. Yeah. Why was I not ready for that? I was thinking he was going to be in the top right for that, for a mid. That's the other direction. Where the mid's in the top right. I missed! Are you kidding me? How did that miss? Why was he in such a weird spot coming back on the screen? Fuck, dude. And now I get a slow. And now I'm probably going to miss the open because Plasma doesn't know how to hit these things. Yep. Or me, I don't know how to hit them with Plasma specifically. All the flames just get shot through 17 times. Ammo finish? Almost. I mean, I shot more ammo than needed at the end. Should have been a really good fight by my standards. Honestly, just anything 2-round is good. Ammo finish is faster than a charge shot? I did not know that, but that makes sense. You don't have to charge, you just shoot a super. He was low enough for a super? I guess I don't know what his health values are at. Like, I don't know what health the charge shot does against him. I should have just charged and done the Shine Spark here, probably, instead of, like, that little slowdown. And then I ran into the fucking water. I shouldn't be jumping either. I should be arm pumping. It's a lot of running I have to do. Here I should be jumping. Should have just Shine Sparked. It was 900 when he disappeared. Okay. Whoa, okay. Because I had done... that was 7 missiles and 1 charge shot. Excuse me. So charge shot's 900? Okay. I did the math the other direction right before he said that. Or before I saw it anyways. That makes sense. I'll keep that in mind if I'm in a similar situation. Like if I just miss a charge shot, just use a super. I am pretty not good at Dopplers though. Ooh, that was nice. It's a good room. Ah, please. It's a bad room. You miss too many missiles, that's what you do? Okay. The missiles don't... For me, the missiles aren't usually a problem. I either miss the entire opening, you know, like I did there, or usually goes fine. I don't... This is a rare scenario. What am I doing? Get into position. Grab some drops. I really don't need them though. I have really good resources here. My health could be better, but it's pretty good. Well, it's a lot less good. Because those guys do a lot of damage. Ah. Just one round, yeah. That's the way to do it. How many people actually go for one round? It's like 3? I know Emmett does. I know other people like can do it, but I don't know if they do in runs. Like Zenny does it, and yeah, I was gonna say I think Sloters and Cutie both. One of them made like a task or something of it. I've heard someone talk about like to show how fast you could do it. I think Cutie did that. For whatever reason, I get those two mixed up all the time. I don't know why. They're not at all the same person. Cutie does have a theory. Okay. Alright, that was some okay movement in those last couple of rooms. It felt like a little bit like scrambling, but I was making it work. It really shouldn't feel like you're scrambling too much, but you know, that's what happens sometimes. Well, you can freeze him out of the way? I didn't know that. I've only ever either ran into that key hunter or killed him. I don't think I've ever done that, where I've like froze him out of position where you just run underneath him. And we're skipping this dumb strat that I've complained about 800 times on stream. Just running my face into the door, don't care. Whoops. Trying to work on getting those down shots to get those pirate drops. Yeah, it's a work in progress, but I'm getting better at it. Yo, nice HPJ. Yo, what's up, Stachio? Thanks for the raid. Yup, split on the elevator. On Fade to Black, specifically. So it's consistent with all the other elevator area splits that I have. Thanks for the GL, War Drinker. How was your raid, Stachio? Still doing low percent? Your runs were terrible. Well, that's unfortunate, but hopefully it was fun. Split on the G4 door closing. Yeah, that makes sense too. I have other elevator room splits, so I like, oh god, splitting black screen at the elevator. It's good practice. That's always good. Hopefully you had some nice splits somewhere. Or at least worthwhile practice. Oh, okay. Well, that's not correct. Usually I make it up to that ledge, which is still, I know, not how you're supposed to do the room without grav, but I don't know how to do it properly. So I try to just make that work. Good practice. That's good to hear. Nice, dude. I don't usually do that room that well. Excuse me. Excuse me, what am I doing? I have plenty of supers. The optimal strat is pretty... Oh, I know. The optimal strat's disgusting for Metroid 3. That's about the best I can do, though, is what I just did. Like, that's what I'm trying to do, and it worked exactly like I tried to do it. Look like how you did the first room. You fling an ice shot at the third one while falling in the lava. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I shot too late. Oops, I can't hit that from here. Okay, that sucked. I didn't like it. Yeah, it was weird. I tried to shoot the thing on the floor from the wrong spot, and that's not where you do that. And then I tried to adjust, and the timing was off because of how much lag that added. But I have a pretty scuffed baby skip in general. M1's really tough in RBO. It is, because you don't have the friggin' gravity suit to do like the free any percent strat. Yeah, it's really annoying. You just stop. You just come to a complete stop when you hit the lava, and it's like, well, now what do I do? I assume there's a way around it somehow that like involves probably space jumping that I haven't learned, but maybe not. Sounds like what y'all do. Wow, I hit those buttons in the wrong order. Okay. Do some baby M1, freeze the second Metroid and the third, shoot supers from the second platform. I mean, if it's fast, then it works. Shoot through and kill Metroids 2 and 3 while passing by. Usually land in the lava at the end. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. There's some way to carry your space jump. Whoops. Okay. Yikes. Are you dead? One more shot? You're definitely dead. This is fine. I don't know if I needed that damage, but... You think I needed to take that hit? I wasn't sure, so I did it. I was like, I don't know if this is fine or not. But I knew I could afford to take the hit, if nothing else. Oh, the bomb. Oh. Yeah, it was... Somehow I thought I could make it work without it, but I wasn't sure, so I erred on the side of hitting the bomb to avoid hitting the catcher. I'm going to drop down, line up the wall. Let's not screw this up like I did in my PB. Do a third jump. It's the third jump where he puts you down, not the first, or the second. I thought it was the second jump, so I did a huge jump 2. I got put down and stuck to the floor and then kicked. Obviously missed all this damage. It was sloppy. So it should be a time save. Zeb skip took me a second. I don't remember if I got baby skip in my PB. But I think this is a better mother brain, even considering. Probably could have got one more shot in. Alright. Sorry, I missed a bunch of stuff. I'm trying to focus. I'll just read it when I'm done, because I want to not... I guess I can't really choke too much. Still. learn a timing so I don't have to do that first chart or that first angle down shot because it's slow and doesn't hit the dude. Turning off screw for escape. I turned off screw for Zeb skip, dude. I'm really bad at the down back. It'll take me like several tries minimum. Interesting down grab. I actually got more height than I expected, so it was a little weird. Oh, I'm not saving time here, am I? Oh wait, yes I am. Hell yeah, 1:15:40. That's a nice PB. Did the spring ball skip? I guess I did have a lot of ammo. See, for a little bit I was like not getting here with enough ammo because I was getting like, I don't know, I was doing things worse throughout the run and getting less ammo drops everywhere. Like getting health bomb from Ridley makes that a detriment, not farming as much after LN. But yeah, that's a sick PB. I'm really happy with this. Thanks for GG's, guys. Pistachio, Simo, Aussie. What were y'all talking about? Were y'all talking about Metroids that I was like half reading all your messages? Drop down and line up with the wall in Metroid 1 to make it over the lava more consistently. Oh yeah, like when you, the first little drop after the door. Super first Metroid, should ice beam, jump, space jump, super second, should ice beam again, fall down super. I think I understand that, which is probably what you posted the link at here. Pretty happy with your baby strat being like 7 seconds. Yeah, I haven't timed any of my RBO strats for like any of the late game stuff anyway. It's like the last 3 splits. Let's see what Riaran does. Yeah, that's that's real fast. Holy shit. But yeah, this was a solid run, dude. I'm really happy with this. Where were the problems? Was immediately pick it and see where the holes are. I farmed way too much before like leaving GT. That is correct. I shouldn't have farmed as much. I do think I want to farm still because I don't trust farming all the way pre-Ridley. P-Chub's living so long helps the inputs, dealing with a bit of lag. I might actually mess with that. Excuse me. And try that. Not like right now. Because I'm probably gonna like get a snack and go to sleep. But yeah, this was like no major disasters anywhere, right? Like where were the mistakes? The landing site was scuffed. That was kind of bad. I fell. Oh yeah, I fell at Eticoons. That was not ideal. But honestly, not that big a deal because you just get those PBs instead of Croc PBs. So like you can mitigate some of the time loss. That was the back to Norfair split. Those two things. Yeah, shout outs to Deer Force for such a sick game.